F.
Sailor, I'll have you fallen underneath O'Reilly, and O'Reilly's gonna be your team lead.
Don't laugh when you say it, okay? I'm already dying here.
And then just help him out, because he's gonna be taking over Charlie, so just give him any pointers. Know that. And all you guys go red, green you got green. Not green, Coco.
Good.
Alright. Let me get all my various radios set up.
What's the freaks again?
2-5 for squad. For Alpha it is 2-6. Bravo is 2-7. Charlie is 2-8.
Get my AR load out.
Brings out 249.
If only.
Dude, if you manage to get a 249 somehow, you get to keep that.
Do you really?
Wait,
That's my rule. If you can pull a 249 out of that limited box.
Kilborn, what do you want today?
Go ahead and carry your Maz load.
Carry your Moz and DMR, what you're carrying for the op.
Oh, I'm not.
Yep, I was right.
No, if I'm carrying the Maz, fuck the DMR is too heavy when I carry the Maz. This is what I take when I.
Well, I
take the
mean,
Maz.
technically you're not supposed to carry both of those anyways, so.
No, it's okay. I asked Lee, and he said I didn't see anything, so I took that as it's alright.
Oh, Riley, you want a 152?
Yeah, I got one.
So, because you're not 3IC sailors, but when you only want to have your 152 kind of up on channel 11 when you're either second or third or charge the squad.
2-5 radio check.
Limit Charlie 2-5. So like sailor, he always has it up. So if one of us go down, he can just turn the volume back up. But because you're gonna be behind Sailor and Harold, you're gonna have to worry about it. But just keep it up because your last stop Jamal was squad lead. So
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, guys. If you have a 152, don't sweat it. Honestly, if it was up to me, I'd give you guys all 152s. If they tell us you can't have them during an op for whatever reason, then make sure you pick them up off a body. It's very crucial.
I have a spare one too.
Kilborn dies a lot.
Yeah, deployments are my bane. I mark my words. At one point, I'm just gonna be fucking tripping over a rock and dying.
Wait a second, I have a question. So are you still in charge then, Kilborn? During the op, or is it Sweet?
If I die, it goes to Sweet. If Sweet dies, it goes to the 3AC, which is Sailor. Past that, it goes to Harold, then Charlie Sheen lead, and it goes to their respective second in commands.
I thought it kept constant throughout the op. So
I mean, honestly, at that point, you don't really need to worry
At that point, you need a blue
exactly in charge.
Well, I mean, remember, guys, Jamal ended up as squad leader for the second half of a deployment mission because everybody else died.
Only 4 survived.
Mm-hmm.
Out of a full squad. Well, 2/3.
Kilborn got shot by a tank and died, and then the tank blew up, and I got killed by the cook off of it.
Yeah, I got killed by that same tank.
Oh, that's right. Green died because he got hit by Gunfighter 2-2.
I somehow survived that same
Yeah, he
strike.
survived. I told you, I ate it for you. Still not died on a deployment yet.
Well, I know, that's why I had Warner pick up the Maz, because I was like, okay, make sure O'Reilly gets O'Reilly's down too. Fuck it. Okay, Warner, you grab the Maz.
Warner was a god with that Maz.
No, he was good. Yeah, that was...
I got him up, and then we were by ourselves, I think maybe about 400 meters behind our lines, and he quick-scoped a fucking T80? T90?
Oh, I need to get the scope on this.
Actually,
no, I don't.
T80s are probably the
Not
highest
the
you're gonna
range,
get.
but I'm doing
It was most likely a T72, though.
There's a T80. They're running T80s this map.
Yeah,
Really?
both of them.
T90s,
T80s and
yeah.
T72s.
Wow. Yeah, no, if it was a T90, you'd take like 3 Maz shots.
Is
No,
Sailor,
the T80 is
Sailor,
stronger than the T90.
Is it really?
what team freak are you on?
Yeah. T80 is
Gotcha.
the breakthrough tank, and
I'm
the
assuming
T90
we're
is
alpha,
supposed to be
so
the
T6.
follow-through mass-produced tank. You know this because the T80 actually has the turbine engine and a much stronger turret versus the
Hold
T90,
on,
which
I
is
think-
just a fancier T72.
Alright,
I think you
T6
got
radio
that
check.
wrong.
Yeah,
They only got a heavy
Just make a
for T90.
T100.
The T872s are the breakthrough tank.
Isaac's out
They
here.
have
Um,
those
big brain.
number.
actually, Arana,
The
if you
T90s
can
are the most expensive
can you
Okay.
drop down a couple of tanks? Just empty ones so we can identify them.
Oh, homie, don't worry about that. I thought about it already.
Because the difference between those tanks
Without
is
the crew,
enormous.
please.
Yes, without the
Oh,
crew,
of
please.
course.
I mean, it'll be funny, but
Trust me, I'm the guy that collects Russian armor vandals. I've got some pretty encyclopedic knowledge about this.
Please,
Oh,
guys.
so
Green,
you're a
you're giving me
nerd.
a fucking brain
weird
aneurysm.
flex. But okay.
Hey, Gilmore, can you give me your stream thing?
Oh yeah, sure thing. Nice. Here we go. I'm gonna send it to you on TS.
I'm
Okay.
part of Squad HQ. Why do I have to stand with them? Why can't I
I
stand with
am.
Dude Sweet?
Oh,
brother.
you're too good for us?
Yeah,
Too good for us?
I am. Sorry, kid. I get
Oh.
to stand on this side of the line.
Yeah, for another week.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know he's all hyped about it, but he's gonna be missing that shotgun.
I'm not that hyped about
It's okay. I'll take it over for you. I'll treat her right.
Right. I kind of switch out for a shotgun. I wonder
It
if I.
is nice, honestly. More people should take it, especially at the ranges that we engage at. Like, it just makes sense.
Yeah, you can hit a slug at like 75 meters pretty easily.
Yeah, with the slug, the slug slaps out to about like 100 meters.
Yeah, and it isn't like a one-shot kill every time because of its
It's
fucking
a
weight.
one-shot kill every single time, and then the buck is a one-shot as well.
Rana, did I carry a shotgun?
Dad.
You want my M32 and I'll carry it.
I don't want that. Fuck that gun.
See, the M32 would be good if it had the special. Like the M320 is just straight up better because like it can also have fucking M320. You can have buck rounds in it, dude. Imagine a 40
What?
millimeter. It's a 40 millimeter buck, dude. Like that thing kills.
Oh, the buckshell.
Not the 230, the 320.
Yeah, isn't its buckshot just fucking
Wait,
ball
Coco
bearings?
Coco has 2 grenade
Or
launchers.
shot.
No, leave him be. He's
You
dual
don't see
wielding.
anything. Turn around.
He has 2.
I
Turn
mean, I
around.
have two grenade launchers.
Turn around.
Coco, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
I mean,
It's
I'm not.
in a-
I get
it's
it.
not in the box because they don't like having fun, so it's not in the box, but it
Aw.
exists and it's usable.
What's in the box?
They're also
LAPD,
thermobaric
up.
40 millimeter and like all the other cool shit, but we're not allowed to have it because we have to be
At
boring.
least we have the airburst.
I mean,
rounds.
it kind of makes sense that we don't have it though. You're not gonna give that to every fucking rank infantryman.
I mean, you'd give the buck to everyone with the 320. That's what you use when you get like right up in someone's face and you're like, oh shit, and you just buck them with the.
Wait, is that in the
fucking grenade
box?
launcher.
No,
it's
not ours.
Oh man.
Harold,
there's
see you.
Harold.
Thank you.
Yeah, Harold.
Warren?
God damn.
Jesus, that was violent.
Wait,
Go,
what?
Warren.
Oh, it didn't. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting this thing doesn't allow me to mute when I'm on Acre.
Yeah, grab the shotgun.
No, continue, Gilbert. You were telling us your.
Yeah,
character
Verana's
was
not
up.
against it. Go ahead and grab it. I mean, you're not gonna do any worse with that than you
Were
are
you
with
gonna
anything else.
drop the were you gonna drop the tank so we can take a look at them?
Yeah, he's setting up a couple things first.
The T72, the T80, and the
Ugh.
T90.
It's Harold.
I should have gone as Sergeant No Cup.
Tell them to drop an M1A2 SEP so I can explain everything on it, please.
God fucking damn it, that hurt. Fuck.
You okay,
Oh, I
Harold?
Hit my fucking toe. Fuck.
Coco, 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 help him.
Yeah, Corvette.
Coco.
Yeah, I
Stand
need
right there,
Foreman.
stop. Get on the ground.
Hold on, let me get my shit before I kill myself.
All right.
Ugh, but I'm white.
Oh.
You can't arrest me.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
diagnose you with death.
All right, tourniqueting his leg.
All right.
hold on.
Harold, go grab your gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, everybody line back up. Fuck.
I'm gonna have to like break you guys into two-man teams, honestly.
What was the M9 ammo you should be using?
AHP.
I use Full Metal
AHP?
Jacket.
Hey, am I gonna need
Yeah,
it
I don't
for
use
this?
Jacket Hollow Point because if you're popping somebody and they have a fucking
Green, please.
vest on,
Green.
you're fucked.
That's why you go for
Gilbert,
the
am I
face.
gonna need AT?
Not doing push-ups.
Yeah, just bring it. Check up
He's
on
doing
us.
mountain climbers, not push-ups.
Oh
Mr.
god.
Worse, please stop.
I'm gonna show you how to do the sponge.
I'll be right back.
He's actually just having a stroke.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Oh god.
Green, relax. Relax, big dog. Relax, big dog. Hey, relax.
Sailor,
big.
fall in behind Harold.
Bet.
Hey, babe.
Big fucking turnout for my team today.
Green, stop giving me AIDS. Thank you.
I want to fucking beat Laura with a belt.
All right, I'm back. Hey,
I mean, you should.
Harold, did you hear
Wait a
anything from
second.
Laura or Warner?
I'm getting closer.
That's a hard no, Chief.
Laura's probably grounded. Yeah, he got bad grades.
No, I'm about to fucking ground Laura myself. Jesus Christ.
All right, Jamal just came in. Jamal, we're all in Acre right now. 1 sec.
Oh.
All right, here.
Harold's
I'm out of
finna
Acre now.
spank a kid.
Yeah, Jamal, just
What'd
hop
you
in.
say, Coco?
No cup.
Kilburn,
Okay.
you're not out of Acre. Oh, now he is.
Jamal, you hear me?
Yeah.
Kate,
All
you're
right,
still
yeah.
in Acre.
So, yeah, no cup.
All right.
Wait, how can we hear him?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Sailor,
You shouldn't
go
be able
blue.
to. All right, Jamal. I'll see you in. Poke me on TeamSpeak if you can't get it, or send me a message on Discord if something goes wrong.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, no cup.
So yeah, once Jamal gets in, let's take a nice little screenshot. So I know who all made it.
L.I. cup.
I see you, faggot.
That's not family friendly.
Are you
This
okay,
is a
Sweet?
family friendly stream environment.
I'm actually worried about you. That's too much.
Been drinking a lot of Propel this morning.
All right, so for anybody who hadn't made it in when we were discussing it, for tomorrow's operation, we're gonna be moving in MRAPs for the first bit. Once we get to a nice point, we're gonna offload and move in on foot. We're gonna be assaulting an FOB. Expect heavy casualties because that's how this goes.
I'm your AR, by the way.
Expect killborn casualties, Roger.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm dude.
I
if
mean,
I
it's
can make
right
it,
in the name,
if I'm not the
really.
first casualty, I want a cookie.
Killborn. Kill first.
Himself.
Born to be killed.
Apparently.
Exactly.
Ha! I get it because of his name.
Good job for catching up with the rest of the class.
Thanks, man.
Alright, Ron, you almost ready?
I'm ready. I'm just pulling out the teleporter.
Alright, awesome.
What about them tanks?
Yeah,
Alright,
we need
so-
T-72.
For today's training, guys, we're basically gonna be assaulting an FOB in preparation. It shouldn't be as hard as what we're doing tomorrow, but because we don't have the numbers or the 2 friendly squads or ace or any kind of asset, but should be able to give us a taste. Alright, real quick before we head out, radio check, block 2, channel 5.
Yeah, Charlie.
Awesome. And Arana, you're on ZeusNet, right?
I'm on once here. If you want to talk to me about that?
Oh, 1-0?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm on company net.
Yeah, yeah, got it.
Yeah,
I'll
this one
adjust.
works. Okay, now you shouldn't have any inconvenience. It works this time.
Rana,
Yeah,
what ethnicity are you?
Like white. Is that what we're talking about?
No, I want to know, like, are you Hispanic? Are you, like, where are you from?
Racist.
I mean, I'm Hispanic, yeah, but I'm like a white Hispanic.
I thought he's Argentinian.
Are you check 1-0?
Argentinian.
If you click on his TeamSpeak, it'll show the country he's from.
He's a weddle.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
you guys
he's
want to
from...
combo in there, right?
I mean, we can, but honestly, we don't have enough people to really even do the basic convoy maneuvers because we only have 2 fire teams of 2. So if we do, it'll be like in one battle bus.
Oh shit.
Okay, sure.
that's boss man.
Hey,
send
at
it.
least coming.
Which MRAP do you want? Like the
grenade
119 or
launcher.
the
Yeah,
two?
grenade launcher, since that's probably the only one we're going to assault
Cool.
with. The rest are going to fall back.
Camp.
I'm like god on fucking Mark 19s. At least I used to be. Back in 4-1.
I mean, we can test that. This is the perfect area to test that.
So,
Hey, Sailor, you're driving.
Okay.
And,
By the way, Marin's joining.
Marin is in fact joining.
All right, if I ND, please forgive me. I think I touched a
Shotgun
nerve or
is
something in
training
my
loaded.
arm, and my finger's been like twitching. So I'm actually having to like hold it above the mouse
That's
button right
called
now.
having a stroke, Kilborn. You want to get that addressed generally.
Hey, I do happen to have burnt toast in the corner. You leave me alone.
He's gonna shoot a civilian.
Coco,
Isaac,
my bad,
you're
I
gonna be
didn't
on the
read.
gun.
Alright,
you're
whenever
gonna stay
you
next to me,
Yay.
so you're my scapegoat.
Whenever you guys ready, just get into teleporter.
Yep.
And
Okay.
the vehicle.
Is that-
If you
is that-
wanna, do you guys want to put anything in the vehicle? Because I can spawn a box up there, so you can put everything you want.
Yeah.
Are we not gonna look at the differences in the tanks? I thought we were gonna
I
do
thought
that.
you wanted to look at them in battle.
No.
Oh,
without crews.
Yeah.
No, without crews
Please.
to like
Yeah,
walk around them and
so we can
point the
identify
different
them.
things.
Sure. Yeah. I'll
Hey,
take
Do
Kill
a,
one.
do a regular T80 and a T80U. And
Yeah,
then,
of course.
Yeah.
That's what I
then-
had. That's what I put down over there. Okay, cool.
Yeah. What you got, Sailor?
And then a
In about an
T70B
hour,
and a
an hour and a
T90A.
half, I'm gonna have to go AFK for like 10 minutes.
I mean, honestly, I'm hoping it doesn't take that long.
My I have
Hey,
a
if you guys have
delivery
extra
coming.
space, bring a heat rocket.
My boss got me shrooms.
Wait, what?
True story. He's coming to drop them off. That's why I.
Armor.
Alright,
front,
come here, come here,
10
come here.
meters.
Ooh.
Shut the fuck up. Who said that?
So we'll go through the differences here. All right, so this one right here is a T90 or T72A, no B, early edition. You can tell because there's no ERA, explosive reactive armor. Specifically, the cheeks on the side. That's the Dolly Parton.
Wow.
Which means it's the enhanced
Look at this
armor here.
V-shaped splash guard.
right?
Yeah.
Fuck
Look.
up.
And then if you look back here, you see the exhaust is on the side. It's a diesel engine. It's not a turbine. We come over here. This is the T72B3 2016. You can tell it has the enhanced explosive reactive armor. It has no gun shield on the back for the dishcum. Same exhaust on here because it's still
God, I'm
diesel.
not gonna remember any of this.
This is the
Oh.
BTR.
Lee, you gotta
88.
turn off
AKA dead.
SAF again.
This is a BTR, not a BMP. You can tell
You're
because
op-
it's got wheels. All
It
right.
has a BMP cannon though.
Right.
Jesus
And it has a
Christ.
BMP cannon, yeah. There's a
What?
cannon
Which
on there.
BTR is this? BTR 3?
No, it's a
80.
BTR
BTR
80 alpha.
80A.
Fucking
80 alpha.
A,
Or the
dude.
alternatively, you can call it the BTR 82. This
Yes.
is the BMP 2K. So there's two differences between what your BMPs here.
Just a
This is
beam too.
Yeah, this is a regular BMP 2. The BMP 2 is amphibious. The 2D is not amphibious and has extra armor on the sides. And then this is a BMP 3 without the ERA on the sides.
Oh, this is the one that killed us, right?
Yeah, probably. All right.
Yeah,
All you're seeing here,
BMP3
all
has-
you're seeing here is what your guys fighting already in operations.
Yep.
Except the T90A.
Yeah. And now come over here.
That's the call.
Yeah.
Enemy armor.
Alright.
The enemy armor, yeah.
So if you look here, okay, so you see the T72, you see the two T72s here. The T90 here is essentially a T72 hull with an enhanced turret on it, alright? Because you see it's still the same
I
diesel
wanna drop
engine,
tablet
same
of
diesel
acid someday.
exhaust, but has a better improved turret on it.
With the fancy things on them.
Yeah, with the Stura anti-tow system. Now if we come over here, this is the T80. You can see it's different, has different drive wheels here. It has a different
Oh,
more
nice guard.
effective ERA system here, a better ERA in the front, and if you come over to the back, here's the thing that's distinctive about them. All right, it has a turbine engine, which means it's faster up hills, it's faster in general, it's more responsive, and the turret as well is bigger, thicker, and stronger. You can tell the difference between a T72 and a T80 primarily in the sound. All right, so this is what it sounds like when you start it up.
Oh shit.
Actually,
Your
the sound
AP4 is out.
the sound is actually a good thing to know because that's how we identify these things sometimes.
Well, just don't confuse it with our Abrams.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
turbine
no.
Sounds like a plane turning
That's
on,
that. No, that's why
so-
it's like if you hear a turbine on the ground, I'm gonna check my map. If I don't see
Check on
Spartan
zero.
next to us, that's enemy. Run.
Yeah, because Abrams uses a turbine as well.
Yeah. Jesus.
Tank turbines are really cool. You can put fucking peanut butter in them and they'll run off of that shit.
What doesn't run off
I
peanut butter?
definitely don't think that's how that works.
hmm
No, it does.
They're
go
very-
fast.
God,
They're-
that thing sounds
They're
so
very
different.
hardy, alright?
And that's what that sounds
make
when
me
that
hard.
starts up.
Thank
Now
you.
this is what this sounds when it starts up.
Yo, where's Gilmore?
Right here.
Sounds
What you
like
need?
pollution when it starts up.
Yo, which team do you want me to join?
Yeah, it sounds like actual cancer whenever you start up. Like you just feel
Um,
the cancer.
Go ahead and just be on Bravo.
Alright.
You'll be with Harold. Then Marin, you can run with Alpha Team. under Isaacs
You
or
notice-
under O'Reilly.
You notice the difference, right?
You
This
on
is
with
like
you?
a
Oh,
big-
yeah.
One
It's
sounds
a
like you're
big
contracting
diesel.
lung cancer.
And this
You're gonna
one
be on
has the wheeze
2-6
of the
for
turret.
Yeah.
your
Are you Grenadier or what are you?
Say again?
An AR.
Use my shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not against it. We're assaulting a fob right now anyways, so.
Can you place it down?
Anything else you want covered, Gilmore?
here, come with
That's
me.
pretty much the gist of it. All tanks have the ability to fire ATGMs. They all have auto loaders
what
on
you
them,
need?
which make them faster firing
can
than
I
the
use my
Abrams,
shit?
and they all have ERA on
Oh yeah,
them.
no, you're absolutely
if
clear to
you're
use the
faced
IMSA
with
stuff.
a tank like that, what
Can
you
you
want to
place
do
it
if
down?
you're
I don't have
facing it
this.
front on, you
Yeah,
wanna
I'll
shoot
have.
to the left of the gun.
Hey, Ronna, can I
That's
get an
where the
IMSA
machine
box
gun
pop
port
down for
is,
Marin?
and you'll disable the turret straight
Yeah,
up,
I'll just have him run
avoiding the ERA.
with his normal stuff.
If you can't make that shot, you either want to shoot in the rear side of it, or you want to shoot in the direct rear of it.
One of the main things to know about the T-72 is the fucking early version is something you can kill relatively easily with an AT-4.
You can kill all of them with an AT-4 if you hit it to the left of the gun.
Yeah, but the T-72 one is pretty simple because you can hit it from a majority of
Doesn't have
directions and
ERA.
put it down. You can't do that for the rest of the tanks. You have to hit him proper.
Can we start killing stuff?
Yeah.
We're gonna do that now.
Just wanted to identify Coco. Calm your bloodlust, Mr.
I just
Corman.
want to shoot something so bad.
I mean, you have yourself.
You know what? You're right.
All right. Yep. If you guys are all ready to go, double check your radios, make sure your loadouts are good, and go through.
Alright, come on, Alpha, let's
I think
go.
I think I got a staff infection.
Well,
not
Alpha,
gonna lie.
let's go.
Harold,
Hold on.
Don't die.
Green, you around? Green, where you at?
he just went through.
Okay, cool. Shit.
Just pop him right next to you.
And that's fine. I just need to find a way to teleport the camera to where I want to go instead of just going there manually. I don't know
Middle
how
click.
to do that. You fucking kidding me?
No, that's it.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, you
Thank
can
you.
wait. If you do that in middle click, you teleport yourself.
No, you just teleport the camera.
to where I wanna go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna check this out.
All right, Marin, I'll be through. I'll wait for you.
Harold might
Got
just.
room for 3
Nice.
more.
All right, is this loaded up yet? There should be a
No,
box
we
here.
have 2 people. There's no box.
There's no box.
Well, we don't need it. It doesn't matter.
Are you sure you don't need it?
About the only thing I'd have is extra HE.
Do we know where we're
Yeah,
going yet?
maybe a couple extra heat rounds.
Yeah, if you guys, I need a couple guys to hop out. Make sure you grab like a heat round apiece, and then grenadiers if you can. Just grab like 10 or 20 extra HE grenades and load it up.
Coco,
Yes.
what's your Steam?
Yeah.
What's your Steam, Coco?
Hold on. Over.
Hold on, Coco has no.
Oh,
Coco,
oh,
you
that's-
have no.
Why is Coco in desert?
That's good desert cami right there. That's nice.
Coco,
I
what the
have
fuck?
a loadout. I have
You
a
ju-
loadout that has a heat round already in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
figured
what?
that.
Nah, he's just differentiating himself, you know.
I
he
mean-
does
Make
it
myself
enough
an easier
already.
target.
Exactly.
Coco wants to end it early.
Do we know where we're going yet?
Yes, we're gonna be heading east.
Alright,
You're gonna be hitting. Yeah, so just follow the road.
Oh,
yeah, sweet.
I just realized this is the one that
Have
you
a
don't have to
drone
hop
up.
into to unload.
I'm saying we should stop short of it so we can scout it out first.
Oh damn it, Isaacs! I wanted a fucking gun.
I'm in the
Coco,
back.
you're a corpsman. You're not supposed to gun. If
Come
you're
on.
gunning, something has gone wrong.
Alright, just follow the road, the direction the MREP's pointing. You get there eventually.
Alright, let's roll.
No,
Let's
but I'm saying
rumble.
we should stop short of it so we can.
Yeah, no. I'm marking a dismount point right now.
Oh, we're waiting on Kilborn.
Alright.
Tick tock.
Unacceptable.
I'm sorry, guys.
Tick
I
tock, tick tock.
That's my favorite app.
Stop that.
all right.
So-
Jeez.
Alright, let's get this show on our road.
Shoot him in the back.
If you check about, I don't know, how far is that? About 500 meters out down the road, there's a dismount point behind a hill. We can use that. Get
I
eyes.
don't have a GPS, so if someone has to.
Oh, you're trying to get it.
Just drive along the road. Just drive along the road. You'll be fine.
Yeah, and you should have a GPS in the vehicle. Have you tried to pop it up?
No, I didn't. I don't know how to do it.
Bracket. Left bracket, right bracket.
No, yeah, that's what I did try. It didn't work.
Oh,
Just
okay.
keep going.
Yeah, that's
We'll-
weird.
We'll tell you when to stop. Just keep going. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
No.
This is
Don't
fun.
you do that to us. Wait. Are we? Oh, we're
Oh,
still good. We're
shit.
still
Oh,
good.
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
this is about what we're going to be doing. Yeah, this is about 4:30. This is when we're gonna be kicking off, so this is a proper time.
Yo, Killborn, don't die again tomorrow, because I'm not trying to be squad leader.
Oh,
Yeah, we're dismounting
I'm
here,
sorry.
we're
I'll
dismounting
try
here.
not to
Yeah,
die.
here, here,
Oh.
here.
Turn right, turn right, turn right.
Turn right. Go behind those rocks.
Yep.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
stay
was
on the
almost-
southern side of the hill. This is
I
dismount.
just walked that.
We're gonna get up. We're gonna look over.
Oh, and then I still never
Alright, hold
got my
here, hold here.
reports from all of you guys.
Hold there.
We leaving the Vic?
Hey, we can have fucking. It doesn't matter.
I don't think we're leaving it. I think we're keeping 2 people.
Actually,
in it.
this is
Yeah,
Oscar
keep soft
on
dismount.
the UAV. I got looks like 2 squad-sized elements as well as multiple vehicles and BNTs. Over.
Copy that, Oscar. Go ahead and mark everything you spot on map to the best of
You
your
copy
ability.
this, Nick? You
I'll
got
copy. Oh, yep.
Might want to cut the engine.
I'll read you on 1-1. Over.
Got it.
Your bro is gonna head over here to the right.
Yeah.
Head over to the right some.
All right. Who?
Oh, fuck.
So,
All right,
yeah,
Marion, just stay with the route. Yeah, you guys are good.
Yeah,
Alright. Never mind. That's a dead end, really.
It's fine. Just peek.
Yeah, we're on 2-6 now.
Oh, nice. It's cover up here.
Make sure you guys get in line when you're peeking over this ridge. That way we don't all get laid out at once.
I want to get on these rocks and I'm afraid I'm going to get
Let me know
off.
if you got positive visual on armor.
Copy that. I have eyes on the bunkers.
God, my neck is so
Give me
sore.
a range. Give me a range.
They have a BTR.
Yo,
inside.
that range.
Range to BTR from actual position is 549 meters.
I'm gonna hold fire until I can get positive shot
bye.
on the armor first. I'm gonna prioritize targets.
Apollo has eyes on a tank at actual's position. Hey, if you get skyline, you might get
Yep.
spotted.
Enemy armor should be marked on the map.
Underneath a blue roof, 552 meters away, break. 87 degrees from actuals, from Apollo's position.
There's also armor inside the checkpoint.
Hey,
There's armor behind the checkpoint to the east as well
Alpha,
as to the
can I get you guys
southwest.
maintaining security here? Just make sure that
Yeah.
they don't sneak up on us from the south side.
Gotcha.
6, 8, 9.
And then
You gotta,
I'll make sure that we keep eyes over to the north, northeast.
Yeah.
No movement, nothing. Sierra, any possibility that you can get a shot off and hit them from here? Over.
Hey, firm.
Awesome.
Clear back.
Yeah.
Clear back fast.
Back west.
Before firing, make sure everybody has shots lined
Yo,
up.
do you have
Let's get the
anyone
shot
else
off.
with them besides
Try
you?
and pop down the infantry. This is 1-2 actual. I believe Oscar should be. I'll double check with him. Over.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Oscar, are you on 1-1 on the 152? Over.
Listen, this is something
I
that
am.
you should
What's up?
know. Listen to me, I'm whispering to you. The tanks and the APCs and everything has no crew, no ammo, no fuel, so
There are
they
no
don't dare to
effects
defend
on the BNT.
Yeah.
engage you at all. Just for you to see how you guys react. So don't tell you guys.
Yeah, I won't. I
Keep it to
won't.
yourself.
I won't.
Okay.
This is Oscar on channel 11. How copy? Over.
How do you copy that? Head over.
Just tell me when you can see.
All right.
Safety.
One actual signing out on 1-1. Radio check. Over. Believe it, Charlie.
Yep.
The air good hit, but still up your hand. It's front armor.
See there, you good? Or you want me to move?
Right.
Yeah, I'm on the gun.
Yeah, push
Bravo
it.
team, I want you guys to start moving northeast.
Make it more of a
Move
raid.
north
They don't have to crash it.
in defilade of the hill,
Loading.
and move across the street. How copy?
Say again.
I want you to move down the hill over to the north and get across the road. Just off it. Over.
Bit more.
Copy that.
We're almost there.
Alright, bro, we're moving down the hill and across the road.
Okay, that's good.
Get out in front of the rock. Let's move.
Light it up. Up the checkpoint.
Mark first round of Mark 19 fell short.
There we go.
Good hits. Good hits.
Bravo, let me know when you're set. That looked like a good hit.
That looked like it went
I'm near
short.
the Vic. I'm near
Yep.
our Vic.
Shoot and scoot, shoot and scoot.
We can do that.
Where did you move down at?
They went
Coco,
down.
if you're not busy, I need you to.
They should have gone. Did you guys circle back around?
All copies.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Harold is over to the east.
Oh.
I wanted you
Yeah,
guys just to
good
move
hit,
across
but it's still-
down
Yeah,
downhill.
I moved directly north. I didn't know he went east.
Copy that.
Coco, I'm not that bad. I'm good. I just need stitching when you're ready.
Yeah, I moved directly north. I didn't know he went.
This
Just
is
one
1-2
down the
actual.
hill.
Send traffic. Over.
There you go, sit bro.
Alright.
1-2 has engaged. 2 times fire teams launching Mark 19 rounds into the fob and destroyed and engaged 2 times armor at this moment. Over.
Hit me too, and it bounced off the vehicle. So copy and all.
Alright.
Alright, teams, I want you to start moving northeast downhill. MRAP, stay up here, provide fire support as we move. Bravo, go first, secure the area. After you are set, Alpha will move down and bound past you. How copy?
Alpha copies.
Unless anyone has extra Maz rockets, I'm black on AT. I think the Vic has one. Well, she took it. I already took them already.
Okay, see from there.
Alright, that's fine. Let's move. This thing might get engaged.
Make sure to check on map, marking
Um,
enemy positions.
I'm leaving it to your discretion. Just maintain fire support and move as you need to.
You get me killed.
My bad, I wasn't looking that way.
Alright, I'm pushing with Bravo. Bravo, do you read on squad net? Over. Alpha team, do you read? Over. Fucking 343 make-believe bullshit.
This is Apollo. 2 actual, over.
Bravo, do you read on net? Over.
Read you.
Solid copy. Are you guys set?
Yeah, Bravo set.
Solid copy. I'll try and pass word up to Alpha. I think terrain is interfering with radio communication.
Copy that.
Alpha, you guys read me? Alpha, go ahead and start moving. Bravo set.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
way did Bravo move, Gilburn?
They moved downhill.
What's your current pod?
Yeah. Radios are fucked right here, so
Bravo's current position is across the road from the bottom of the hill. We're at 108042.
I'm just trying to use some of this defilade so we don't get fucked up by the MGs.
they move off. Alright, yeah, they moved in a very different direction from what I was expecting. No way to fix it now. Get the rocks. Vic, you are cleared to move. Over.
We're taking fire. We gotta pull back here.
Solid copy. If it gets to the point where you can't move, you're free to dismount and catch up. Just let us know ahead of time. Over.
Archer 1 actual, this is 1-2 Oscar on channel 11. Is there any way we can get some airstrikes? I can drone and laze it for possible gunfighter or black sheep if possible. Over.
Stand by 1-2.
Trying to call in some airstrikes, so we'll see what happens.
Solid copy. I'll get the guys arranged.
There we are.
All right,
Hey,
we're
Green, do you want my rocket?
we're clustered
You
up
have
a
one?
little tight
no,
here.
I don't have one. I have my law. I remember.
I don't need that. I'll trust you better at that. I missed
Alright, I
too many
think one of the
shots.
armor is about 300 meters, grid 112043.
But
Small, I
Green,
have a
it's
good
heavy.
reason for you for
11243?
that BTR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
80% sure
gotta
about
go.
that.
High speed.
Ah,
left.
copy that.
In the tree line to your guys' east, there's at least 1 foot mobile moving up next to those rocks where you killed the original two.
183.
Solid
One,
copy.
two. Can I get a grid rep?
Alright, there's too many of us on the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
rock
that's
clustered.
what I was saying.
Got him.
All right, fuck, there isn't
Hey,
much.
firm grid is
All right,
follow.
Bravo team. I need you guys to
One,
push back
one,
a bit.
three,
216 or so. That tree with the rocks next to it. Go ahead and push over there, just so we're not all clustered.
Alright.
Alright, there.
This
Keep
is
in mind.
Tree line.
Yeah,
Sailor
just right over there.
Alright.
Pop smoke as you move.
Taken care of already.
Grade cord as follow. 113
Smoke on.
break
Just toss one
042
smoke there.
numpad 4 edge and tree line.
Those are kinda
Over.
close to each
MB
Yep,
other.
the
Are you
wind
guys
is
crossing?
the wind is blowing north. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, give him a few seconds to develop.
All right, Alpha, you guys got anything?
2 contacts, but they're down.
Guys, the
Solid.
template here is good to cross up right now if you hurry before they push up here.
I have a laze on it right now as well.
What? That was the best smoke.
1, 2.
Alright.
Go ahead and send again. Over.
Killborn.
Green, what up? Oh, were you pushing? Were you pushing forward?
112
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Okay, well let me let Alpha know so we don't push alone.
numpad 6 into the tree
Alpha,
line.
on us. We're gonna move up.
Marked on map.
Time is of the essence right now.
That's grid core 112.
Bravo, can you cover
042,
Alpha? We're moving
numpad
northeast
6,
at this time.
Edge of the tree line. Over.
Negative, Bravo can't get a good
That
visual
is
because of
correct.
the smoke screen.
Stand by 1, 2.
Solid copy. Just keep eyes where you can. Focus more east. Just let me know if you see anything. Over.
Copy that.
Somebody just threw a random green smoke.
It was me. Don't look at me. No, I had white selected, but then I used ace throw and it changed it to green. Fuck it.
All right, set up defensive positions here. I'm gonna have Bravo regroup with us. This has a lot of easy to use cover.
Bravo, you're
contact
also able
north.
to push down
Keep
along
eyes
the
north.
road and get the solid cover and get online with Alpha if you want us to. Over.
Yeah, I was just about to send for you guys. Go ahead and start moving up. We're providing cover right now.
Where is it? Where is it?
Sierra, make sure you keep eyes east.
One more.
1, 2, 3 times HE coming in. ETA 20 seconds.
All right, guys, make sure you're in cover. We have 3 times HE rolling in. Don't want any kind of shrapnel hitting us.
And any second now.
I'm stuck. Fuck.
Shot.
The BTR directly east.
Rounds.
Taken care of.
Negative effect on
No
routes.
eyes.
15 meters
Bravo set.
short to the west. Over.
Okay, but that Bravo, what is your location at this time?
Solid copy on that. Adjust fire.
Flanking enemies have been eliminated.
Our location should be roughly to your south, grid 112043. We're right along the road
Start left.
going into the FOB.
Solid copy. You guys got good eyes over there?
Say again?
You guys have good eyes over there?
Shot. Over.
Yeah, we do. We have actually a pretty good sight line into the FOB.
Solid copy. I'll have Alpha move in with Sierra.
Hey,
And
Coco,
we'll
I need
push
space
into the
if you guys
compound.
think.
Just keep cover while we move it. I'll copy.
Copy.
Alright, Alpha team, we're going to be assaulting.
Rounds
Bravo
complete.
will be
Actually,
covering.
this is Bravo. I have good sight line in the back of a BTR. I'm gonna engage
Good
it.
hits, but it's still up.
Solid
Yeah,
copy,
that
Bravo.
repeat
Let me
on
know if
that.
you get a good hit.
Sierra's ready to
Solid
move when
copy.
you are.
I'm gonna push to get sight on.
We have 2 times
Yeah, I
enemy
just said
tanks.
the
Doesn't look like
R
they're
word,
crewed.
I meant to say it.
Shot. Over.
Hold those. Hold the HE. I have a fucking sight line in that BTR.
I think is that somebody alive in the bunker? Or is he dead? Bearing 87. He looks like he's dead. Slumped against the wall.
good hits, it's destroyed.
You missed.
Oh, that was bad.
Fuck up, I was barely
Solid
too
copy
high.
on that one too. EDA 100 over 100 and a mission.
Paul is gonna
One out.
continue engaging BTR.
BTR has been decrewed, it looks like. It's not moving at all. Consider it destroyed.
Alright, I took out the wheel with my shotgun.
Yeah, then consider it destroyed then, because they would be decrewed and they'd be slaughtered. Oh, Jesus. Mark
Oh.
19, hold fire, hold fire. Alpha is going to be moving up.
Oh yeah, that thing's done.
Actually,
Elias, do you have AT4 still?
Vic, can I get you pushing the Mark 19 further northeast and spraying over to the north as well? Just spray near that tree line. Over.
Is that BMP dead?
Sweet,
BMP dead.
Bravo's blocking
79
AT.
degrees, 260 meters away.
Where are you on us moving out?
Contacts, past the HESCO barrier, past the burning BTR.
How far are those bastards?
Actual Cougar,
Oh,
what
Jesus.
tree line did you want us
Oh,
to
shit.
raking?
Double tap me. Actually, where am I in? Okay, yeah. Oh, it says. There we go.
That thing's still firing.
Alright, hey Jamal.
He killed one.
Firing.
Actual's back on net.
TRE side
I
of the
think I
town.
should risk
He's
it all
engaging
with
me.
my M320.
No, it's not gonna do anything.
What are you gonna try and hit?
He's gonna try to hit that
BMP
BMP
on the
'cause
hill.
it's still shooting.
Um,
Oh, it's targeting us now.
moving.
Oh, alright.
Shift position.
Yep.
Do we have any assets that can engage that BMP to the northeast?
All copies.
Actual, this is Oscar. We're going to be pushing alongside the coastline. Push up.
If you can still hear me, Oscar, solid copy on last. I'll wait for you guys to start engaging before we move up.
Bill, over.
Who has an AT4 active still?
Alpha does. We're on the far southeast.
There's a BMP on the east side of the compound between the two rocks. He's active currently.
Alpha, if you push into this garage area, you'll have a good sight line on it.
Alpha's green.
Somebody just miss? Bravo, what is your location? Over.
Bravo is currently with fucking in the garage with Coco and Green.
Solid copy, Bravo. Actual is over to the hill just southeast of former position.
If we can have the Mark 19 light up that BMP, it should take out the turret.
Mark 19 vehicles down, over. Copy. Hey, come over to this BTR. There's enemy 18 there.
We're thoroughly pinned. We cannot move.
Wait, one actual try and distract it.
3.
Look at me, you fuck.
Range is 160.
Oh, come on.
Watch your range. You aim a little low with the AT. It's going all kinds of high today.
Stuck between the BTR and the T90.
Oh, no.
Harold, grab the RPG out of that. Shoot it.
There's no RPG here.
See if I can attract it.
Isaacs has it.
Good hit.
One, two, one actual.
This is 1-2, send it.
How's it looking down there, 1-2?
We're pinned down by enemy armor. We're shooting enemy
Follows in the
AT
FOB
at
at
it,
this time,
but
over.
seems to be invincible Russian armor at this time, over.
Solid copy on that. You got a grid rep from that?
Oscar, wait, when I can get you a precise
Wait,
one.
Bravo's pushing into the FOB with Apollo.
You once you got it.
Steer's moving in too.
Oscar, grid ref is as follows: 11440434. How copy? Over.
Good. Grid ref as follow: 114 break 043 numpad
Actual, this is
5.
still holding on the
Engine
east
tree
side
line,
of the
top of the
compound.
hill.
Where do you want us to do? Do you want us to sit here and hold security?
Solid copy. Just hold
Grid
security
rep
for right now.
11404 tree numpad 5. Top of the hill. Over.
Correct, good copy.
Stand by.
BMP's
Break,
disabled.
break. It's blowing up, over.
Solid copy. Regrouping with you. Bravo. Alpha, what is your position? Over.
Bravo's currently in the FOB with Sierra and Apollo.
Solid copy. Actual's pushing up to the vehicle park. Time now. Alpha, what is your position? Over.
We're all inside the fob.
We're in contact with troops to the northeast.
Solid copy. Make sure you get online. I want a majority of our forces aiming towards them. I want both the left and right flank covered as well, though. Designate who you will.
Do we want to remain in the compound or move out through it?
Move out through it. This area can be hit by mortar at any time.
Copy.
Yeah, make sure you clear the area and fall back to a defensive position. If need be, you can move back towards the vehicle park and past that.
Are we falling back or pushing forwards?
Push forward if at all possible. Otherwise, fall back. Just make sure we're not in the firebase for too long.
I've never
Copy.
been so scared in my life. I shot a grenade and it hit the asshole
Yeah, Bravo, go ahead and move up to the bunker. Alpha, hold for fire support.
Using that BTR.
Contact southeast.
I don't see anyone in there.
Yeah, I don't see so either. Just it might have been as you scare.
Fucking Bravo to go up there, right? Killborn, yeah, I'm going up there. Yahtzee.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. Bravo, sit rep.
Bravo, hold your fire. We're over here to the southeast.
I just got shot from the southeast.
Bravo's currently holding at the bunker in front of FOB.
Gilborn, hop out. I'm gonna frag these wheels.
Yeah, solid. Crossing. I'm over. Copy that, Bravo. Moving up to your position. Alpha, can you go ahead and take the left of Bravo? Just find a defensive position.
Roger, on the way.
Yeah, I want you guys to go ahead and keep eyes over to the northeast and north.
Hashtag just SSO things.
What?
Bravo,
What
make
did I
sure
do?
you're covering south and
There you
southeast.
go, SSO.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, thank you.
We are covering south.
Yep,
Wait,
yep.
no, I know what they. Oh, I picked up the wrong.
Make sure you guys maintain spacing. You want to always make sure that baby ring is empty.
Well, Green's over here having a stroke, so I can't control that.
Look, I got fucked up by something.
Oh, I see an MRAP pushing through.
Hey Coco, I need some stitching.
Who's in the
Vehicle
MRAP?
coming in from the west.
Who's still in the base? They need to get out of here.
Yep. Are all friendlies outside of the FOB at this time? Over.
No, there's a
friendly
guy near
MRAP.
the BTR.
I'm still inside of it.
Solid copy, Oscar. Go ahead and move out. One actual, this is 1-2. Be advised, FOB is clear. We have moved out to the northeast of the fob so that we cannot get hit by artillery strikes. How copy?
Copy that 1-2. Secure the area and prepare for further instructions. Over.
Nothing is more satisfying than this shotgun, though. Holy shit.
1-2 copies. Securing the area. Alright, guys. Go ahead and set up defensive areas. Bravo, you're set for the southeast. Alpha, make sure you're the northeast. Just
Bravo,
expect contact.
Kilburn, D.
Coco,
What's up?
patch me.
D is joining.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Where's the shotgun turret at? There you are.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Oh, Coco, can I get stitching?
Make sure you guys got some space in here, because one grenade will fuck you all.
Move this way.
Wait, don't move.
If need
Give me a little
be,
bit of
There you go.
morphine.
Alpha, if need be, there is another tree line
thank you
over
very
to
much.
the northwest
Dude, why
of
don't I
Bravo's
use that
position.
PG? This
You
is
can
so
find
much
defensive
better.
positions there.
Holy shit. It doesn't weigh like 200 pounds.
Copy, we'll move over there.
Bravo, go ahead and spread out throughout these rocks over to the just northeast of your position.
Well, the MRAP's back up. More like it was never down.
MRAP, please move.
Hey, Kilborn.
Yes.
You got a boss man here.
Why didn't he say that? No damage.
Yeah, sure thing.
They don't have a radio, I can't hear you.
You're the one who said get out.
All right, what's up?
Well, I thought we got hit by a rocket. Seems that the hole's perfectly fine.
Go to from here. You done, or you wanna keep going?
Well, my plan was for any potential QRF, we'd move over to the buildings just to the northeast right there,
Okay.
and then just set up a defensive line. We're
Yeah.
close enough to the FOB that we can hit it if we need to again, and also, you know, any artillery that's down in that position, we're far enough away that we'll be fine. And it's a defensive area, so we can throw up, you know, some hasty security for any kind of QRF.
Sounds good. What kind of force are you looking at?
I wasn't thinking anything heavy. Like I was
Mm-hmm.
honestly expecting like maybe a Ural and a UAZ or so, with you know, or technical something like that. Enough to keep us on foot, but I mean, we hit most of their armor here, so that's down.
Okay.
I
yeah.
mean,
Alright.
realistically, in an op, we'd be scavenging for anything we could to destroy those tanks, anything like that.
for sure.
I wouldn't leave those up in the rear, not intact anyways.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I just wanted to see what you
Paul
wanted
is
to do.
going
so I
to
didn't
the
wanna
MRAP
call
to
it out
retrieve
first.
grenades.
yeah, I mean, yeah, if we can hold it off for like another 30 minutes or so, I'll just
Yeah.
move my guys
Actually,
there, set a
let's
defensive
just
position,
Oscar
have a
jump
QRF.
down.
Because we just had decommissions come in. So, I mean, that's what I wanted to do. That was what my original idea was before knowing what we were doing tomorrow. So, was just a defensive one. So this will fold into that, so I can check that off.
Sounds good. All right. Well, I'll make it happen.
All right, squad. We're gonna be moving into the buildings just northeast of the FOB. It looks like a barracks next to the gas station. We're gonna set up defensive positions there and respond to any QRF that comes to the fob. How copy?
Is the compound cleared or?
Yeah, no, they're clear.
It's clear?
Yeah, there are no expected hostiles. You can, treat it like you would anything else, but we're not
okay.
expecting contact.
Alright, I was gonna pepper it with some RPG fire.
No,
It's
no,
clear
it's not expected any context there. The FOB was
Alright.
it. Yeah.
The compound
Push
clear.
in, clear into the buildings. We're not expecting any contact inside them, so there shouldn't be any need to pepper with grenades. How copy?
Solid copy, moving.
Muscle bones coming out my mouth.
What's my weight at? All right, 66. That's not bad. Bravo team, sit rep.
Bravo is currently moving northeast, had to do something.
Pushing it.
Solid copy. Fire team leaders, can you give me your ace reports?
On you, green.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go in through the front door here.
Roger.
Or told to leave it.
Alpha's green and green.
Second floor.
Solid copy, Alpha. Bravo.
Clear, going in each room.
Give me 1 second, almost there.
Friendly.
Good. Going around. You take point if you want.
Do we have an expected direction of attack for this, or we just watching everything?
The reload button.
We don't have an expected direction, but my best guess would be back towards the fob. So just make sure one person's looking over to the east, and one other will be looking to the west. Stay flexible.
Oh.
Correction, looks like contact's coming in from the east.
Bravo, get up to that.
Bravo team, there's a construction site if you want to push out to secure from there. Alpha team, make sure you have lanes of fire over to the southeast.
Sailor, get up to the fucking construction site.
Back out. Whoa!
Herald's down.
Solid copy. 2RC stepping up.
Levi's, get on top of the roof.
I'm up.
No.
Come on.
Sweet!
God, I wish we could have a better way to select grenades. Jesus.
I could just see its top.
Here,
It
here.
looks like a
Random
BTR,
good
maybe?
No,
Solid copy. Do we have any AT?
Here, go help Sailor up there at the construction site.
Copy.
Yoko, we're gonna need you at the edge of this wall. Me and Harold are both at.
All copies.
Here to save you, Sailor.
I'll steal a cheese grab you, but
Alpha team, can I have one of your guys maintaining security over to the southwest just a bit?
Raj, correction, there's 2 vehicles. They look inactive though, they're not moving.
Solid copy. Do you have any idea what kind of vehicles they are?
So the first one, it looks like a BTR, the other one I can only see its track.
One actual, 1-2. Contact report, over.
On actual, this is 1-2. We are engaging what appears to be a squad-sized element at the moment. We have 2 times the vehicles. Can't make them out very much. Potentially treading. Over.
Alright, wait. I need to inject.
Thank you.
Alright, see ya.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Yeah, this is a bad spot.
My things are hitting the trees and it's not.
Sierra, do you have eyes on the
Copy
vehicles
that,
yet?
1-2.
Over.
Where that rocket hit, there was one guy there, though he's probably dead now.
I think it's the rocket on that.
Sierra, sit rep.
Here's good.
Alright, just press the area.
Just shot an AT rocket into the crowd of infantry.
Solid copy. Be advised, we do have 2 times vehicles. Don't know their make though.
Fuck. Move. Get in.
UAZ inbound.
Solid copy. UAZ inbound.
Get down.
They're coming from north.
Go inside.
One actual, this is 1-2. Be advised, we have 1 times UAZ moving in from the north at this time. Over.
I see it, it's coming.
Solid copy on that.
Actual Bravo, we have a vehicle coming in from the north.
Alright, I think it's stopped.
Solid copy. If you can take it down, please do so. I'm reorienting right now to engage. Alpha team, sit rep. Are you guys able to effectively engage the enemy? That sounds heavy as fuck.
Roger, we're out of rudder grenades, but we can engage with launch.
Solid copy. Alpha, if you need frags, I have a couple of frags on me. Over.
No.
Bravo team, sit rep.
Harold is down, Sailor's taken over, and we have a Vic with a Dishka, is that what it is? Vic shooting at us northeast.
Solid copy. I can see some of the trace rounds moving from that. Sierra, can you engage that at all? Over.
Engaged.
Awesome.
Yeah, the thing's shooting through the wall.
Jesus.
That's what a Dishka is. That's still active. Take it out. Gunner's down.
Fuck. Oh shit, where? Oh fuck, they're pushing in from the fucking south. We oriented north too hard. Be advised, we're taking contact south. Actual is hit. I might go down before I can manage. Make sure you guys maintain security. Bravo, fall back if at all possible.
Coco's down.
Fuck.
Actually, be advised, with the UAZ is destroyed, but Coco is down. Or disarmed, not destroyed.
Solid copy.
Oh jeez, I got 3 Marines down over here. Sweet, Coco, and whoever that other one is.
Solid copy. Fall back if at all possible. If you cannot pick them up, then just move. One actual, this is 1-2, taking heavy contact. We have 4 KIA at the moment. Over.
Copy last.
The northeast side, they're all dead. I'm here alone. I'm getting shot at close. I can't see.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Fuck.
No, that's why I said they're 40ing it.
Good job, Isaacs. Good man. Fuck, I'm...
1-2, any idea on
someone
the...
locating him, he was going down. Might be unconscious currently. I'm hit, I'm being...
Is Sweet alive still, actually?
Alright, push forward. Up. Fucker got my leg.
God, I was so fucked.
Careful, they're on the construction
Yeah,
building.
you're all bandaged.
They are here, yeah. Careful.
I most likely need some saline. Maybe an epi.
You know where Doc's body is?
I don't think I was in a huge amount of pain.
Temper.
Oh, there you go. Fix him.
We're getting flanked. Is Axel
Oh,
still up?
Jesus.
Sweet, come on, are you up? I need you to take over.
Anyone on 2-5 is still up? A-firm, up.
I'm up. Is 1-2 actual back on net, over. Yeah, I'm gonna need morphine if you can give me some. And
Here's pushing up to engage.
definitely need some saline, it looks like.
Coco,
Alright,
be
give me
careful,
saline.
or Green. There was a guy right there, he shot me, I don't know if he still is.
But here, bullshit.
Alright,
I
we're
hit
back.
that disco gunner 3 times in the chest with the slug and nothing.
Jesus, man.
Alright,
Yep. Alpha, if you can, I need you to maintain northeast security. Bravo, move to maintain south security. How copy?
You're
Say that
bueno.
again, Green.
Bad frag.
Wait, what?
Yo, they're behind us to the southwest.
Yeah, I know. Alpha, I need you to move south. Engage.
Sailor, you stable? Yeah, you're stable. Alright.
I'm gonna need blood and stitching, but not this minute.
Well, don't be a bitch, you'll be fine.
I'm with you, Isaacs.
Okay, Coco and I lit that UAZ over there.
Bravo, make sure you maintain security over to the north.
Across the construction building. Bravo, go back to the construction building already.
Get back in this building.
Hey, Deacon Millis, just go with Bravo.
Yeah, copy.
Oh my god.
Friendly
Bro,
moving up.
back in the construction building and watch.
Peeking. Tango down.
Oh, fuck.
Inside 2-story building.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Yo, kill. They're gonna talk about that because I was standing out there. And he was literally looking at me for like 5 seconds until I ran around the corner.
Nice. And he was coming back to.
active incoming.
Solid copy. UAZ coming in. Looks like the barracks is resecured.
I'm moving towards the construction site.
East.
Actual Bravo, do you have a direction for that UAZ?
East, northeast.
That's right.
Alpha, maintain security over to the south area. Bravo, you keep security northeast. Trying to engage that UAZ.
Copy that. Engaging it.
Yo, I'm not thinking of
Fallen.
UAZ down.
Friendly pushing through barracks bottom. Jesus, man. Fire team leaders, give me an ace report.
There was a guy.
Raid, the shotgun sucks. Don't ever use it again.
Bro is green across the board.
Do you know how many people I've killed today?
We have a friendly dead over here.
It's because you're at the back of the line. I'm right up here, and I just run up to people. I'm just like, boom.
I'm back. Look at me.
Oh, nice.
Do you have extra ammo for it?
Yeah, fucking Rana tried to take me hostage, and I was going to, but he shot me.
Nice.
Please deliver to me.
Yeah, just make sure that your team is maintaining security over here because they keep coming in from the southwest and south.
Okay.
1-2, this is 1 actual.
Well, actually, this is 1-2. Send message over.
Can I get a sit rep? Over.
1-2 has engaged a second UAZ in what appears to be at least a fire team amount of enemies. We resecured the
Previous
barracks
UAV.
after one enemy made it
I think I just
inside.
lost you, Harold.
It appears we are having a downtime right now. No idea if any more are coming over.
Just a shitty position.
Solid copy on that. 1 out.
BH65.
Bravo team, you got eyes on anything? Over.
Coco just looked at me.
Negative northeast is good.
Who do we got? Deacon Millis. All right.
I'm over here.
Yeah, I saw you. I was wondering who it was over there. Fuck.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Yeah, no. This is why I need to go ahead. Okay.
Wait, so you're dead.
What?
Come here. Come
Alright.
here.
I'm here. What you got?
What do you want to do?
Just want to see, you want any more or are you good?
Yeah, but
Time.
it-
See if you have time. If you
yeah,
wanna- if
we
you wanna hit this
I mean,
line.
we still have about 40 minutes. We could probably do another wave, and then
Okay.
call it after that.
Sure. I mean,
got it.
if you want to do something else, we can set something real quick if you want to.
I mean, it's not the best spot. I'm trying to think if there's anything we need to tackle right away.
I can turn it night, and you can just assault our compound again with infantry inside.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
we
do mount
cleared
nighttime.
that pretty quickly. Like the compound
Yeah.
proper, we cleared it, and then went through and re-cleared it because we one of my guys saw a hostile move in there. So I mean, honestly,
I mean, it's whatever you want to do.
yeah, I mean, another defensive wave won't hurt.
Okay.
We can always practice it.
Sure.
I'm trying to get them to keep security right now because
I'm only gonna
that fell
throw-
apart a little bit at the initial burst, and then Bravo got pinned. So
Yeah, I'm only gonna throw infantry and light like UAZs and stuff like that at you. I'm not gonna throw anything.
Yeah, let's,
yeah,
let's do that.
we're black on AT. If you threw anything heavy, we'd be it just
yeah, that's something.
annihilated.
No, that's something I want to touch on in the debrief.
that
Let's
was-
make let's
Don't worry about that. Green
make it
actually
twisted.
threw it.
There you go.
All right, let's get him back to his guys.
Yeah, I'll TP you back. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Is Coco around here?
I guess.
we just.
Yep.
Oh, go ahead.
Make
Go
sure,
ahead.
yeah, pull out your night vision. Take up defensive positions. Let's just make sure. We're expecting at least one more QRF.
Yeah, I need a morphine.
Our teams maintain defensive positions. We were expecting at least one more QRF wave. I'll copy.
Copy.
Again, Alpha basically maintain south, east, and west to the best of your ability. Bravo, take the northern area. How copy?
Copy that.
Also, Bravo, if you are coming under too much fire over there, there is an area within the compound walls, much more defensible. How copy?
Is that an ND?
Copy. You only want
Negative,
Bravo
Dallas
watching
South is trying to
north
shoot
and
out
northeast
light.
as well.
Say again, Bravo?
You want Bravo watching north exclusively or north to and northeast?
North and northeast.
I'm moving with Deacon Lewis to watch the
God, this is a fucking risky ass area because of the gas.
You can cover the north and west area, and I'll cover the east.
Which barrier?
That one, this big fucking freight container.
Bravo set.
Yeah.
Solid copy, Bravo. Alpha?
Take cover from the east, so you can shoot north, and I'll shoot east. That way we're covering each other.
Who launched? Did anyone launch a flare?
Negative.
Solid copy. Be advised. Flare south.
Means north.
Negative. Oh, is there one from the? Yep. Flares north and south.
That means they're coming.
Artillery, get down.
North artillery.
Take cover.
Got another flare northwest.
One actual, 1-2, sit rep.
One actual. This is 1-2. Be advised. We are taking heavy IDF. Over.
Interrogative, is that break?
What do we?
Is that accurate?
Oh god,
idea?
the building.
This is 1-2 affirmative. It is accurate IDF. Trying to reposition my guys' time now. Over.
Roger that.
All right, guys. Keep eyes out for a spotter. That was very accurate.
Bravo has one serious casualty, dealing with it right now.
Solid copy, Bravo. Alpha, displaced. That building will be coming down if there's any more hits there.
That was me. Go. We need it to construction building.
Understood.
What's going on?
If you're not adjusting the wounded, make sure you're spaced out. Alright, keep eyes out. There has to be a spotter around here. That was very accurate fire. One landed in the compound next to the building.
Oh, we're taking IDF.
Alpha, go ahead and push out to the southeast towards the tree line. Bravo, make sure you get your wounded up and under cover.
Oh, fuck.
In my head.
Tourniquet your leg first. I'll get your chest.
Alright, I'll tourniquet my leg in a second. Bro, I can't put my night vision on. It's so dumb.
Scroll down and then try to drag it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I was doing that. I was just not working.
Are you or Isaac's on net?
What's up?
Are either of you guys on 2-5?
Yeah, we're on 2-5.
Alright, yeah, I want you guys to push out to the tree line over to the south.
I did not hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Double check your radios, make sure because that it didn't reset them.
Stillborn, I didn't hear you either.
We're pushing out to
Okay,
the
that's.
south.
Hold up. Let me just double check real quick. Radio check. Block 2, channel 5.
Region 2-5.
Wouldn't need morphine and.
Did you guys hear me at all?
Contact southwest.
Contact south.
Contact southwest. Alpha's engaging contact southwest. One actual, this is 1-2. We have contact southwest of our position. I have my Alpha team engaging time now. Over.
Solid copy, 1-2.
Oh, is Isaac's you up?
Engaging there south directly.
Isaac's is hit.
1-2, make sure you've got good security all around the compound, over.
Actual 1-2, solid copy. Over. Bravo, make sure you maintain northern security.
1 out.
Alpha, disengage and fall back into the compound. Get behind some cover. How copy?
Alright, we're falling back.
Smoke out. Smoke out. Booking it back behind the wall.
UAZ southwest. Got it. Hey,
UAZ southwest.
Copy that. UAZ southwest. Alpha, if you can, move back to the barracks building. Well, actually, this is 1-2. Being engaged by 1 times UAZ over to our southwest at this time. Over.
Sorry, copy. Smoke it.
It's charging up. Sweet, you. I really hope I didn't shoot Sweet. I'd feel so bad.
Gilmore just got wrecked by a drive-by.
Ow, fuck.
I'm up.
Get inside the barracks. Get in the barracks. Get
Yep.
in the barracks.
Oh!
Alright, I'm out.
Moving. Serpentine. Jesus. Bandaging my head. Sweet, you up? Bravo team, go ahead and fall back in towards the barracks area. Over.
Actual Bravo Harold is down.
Solid copy, Bravo.
Disregard, he's up.
Jesus.
You're wounded, start falling back to the main barracks building. We're gonna hold out there. Start pulling out of the construction building, start pushing back into the barracks building. Over.
Still hearing contacts over to the southeast, east-southeast. Over.
Is Coco back yet?
I see him on here. Is he? Yeah, he's here.
Hey, I'm gonna need Coco over here.
Harold's down again.
Fast.
Yeah, Coco's over to the west.
Yeah, I literally can't run.
Yeah, smoke if you can.
Inside the barracks building.
Now have
Let's
the smoke.
Shit. Bravo, if you guys have any smoke, smoke and disengage. They're gonna pin you in the construction site.
Oh, mark up.
Awesome.
Jeez.
Reloading.
I'll keep engaging as you need to.
Yeah,
Jamal,
I keep getting shot every
cover
time.
my-
Crossing. I'm dealing with my own wounds.
Cover my rear.
Copy. I'm about to
Christ.
finish bandaging. I'm like so close to death. I'm gonna need some more saline soon.
Yeah,
Got you.
Get inside.
Alright, hook
get
him up.
inside.
Yeah, we should get inside.
I'm
Bring
just patching
inside.
you up and then I'll hit you with some saline.
Alright, cool.
Jamal, D, get inside. Come on. Don't do that.
You want to fight
Copy.
Coco?
Alright.
They got a lot of wounded.
Contacts over at the
Solid's currently
west
inside the
southwest.
barracks
Sounds
building
like.
treating Isaacs.
This building takes one more mortar strike and it's coming down.
Teams, make sure you're not inside the barracks proper. They're launching RPGs. Only 2 more rockets and that thing will probably go down. Oh, I called it.
Building's coming down. Get the fuck out of the building.
I believe that rocket came from the west.
I'm hit. I need help.
I'm just fucking watching.
Inside the barracks, I just got hit by an RPG through.
Just
Yeah.
northeast.
Jump, bro. Broken legs better than blowing up.
RPG's down. Fuck.
You're the best, Coco. Medal of Honor.
I know.
Oh, I'm watching the back. Tell me when I'm good so I can get back up and
You stitch me as well.
Alright, D, I'm gonna commandeer the spot. Alright, Chief.
Yeah, alright.
Hey, Coco, when you get the chance, I'm gonna need some more stuff.
Understood. Need more tools?
Hostiles over to the east northeast near the cargo containers.
No, I don't, because I don't have very many. Yeah.
Bravo, make sure you maintain southwest security.
Yeah, you get it.
Contact south.
Copy that.
I gotta pack the legs. Hold on, Coco.
There's a hole under the wall.
Let's land in close.
Alright.
Frag out. Frag out.
We got a flare south, flare south.
Frag out northeast.
Got more flares up. Possible artillery. incoming.
Artillery coming in.
Artillery coming in. Scatter.
Get away from the east.
Get away from the barracks, man. That's what they're gonna target.
Move from the barracks.
Inside the barracks.
He's beyond fucked up right now.
All right. I'm trying. Are you? Is anybody hearing me on 2-5?
That was south. That was
Rocket
south.
from the south.
Rocket from the south. Make sure you maintain your sectors, though. Don't get distracted.
Bravo, get on the opposing side of the wall, face south, try and locate that rocket and deal with it.
Look at that.
Where's our medic?
Follow. I'm gonna need you inside the barracks building.
Yeah, I hear you, Killborn.
Oh, okay, so you hear me on that.
I want to say something.
All copies,
Right.
heading there, time now.
Bravo, radio check. 2-5.
Yeah, I got you. We got you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hear you.
Alright, I don't know. It sounds like it's
Charlie
acting really
2-5.
weird right now. Like, it feels like half my messages are getting through.
It's just too dark.
It might be. There's just a little bit too much going on right now. I'm
Could
just kind
be.
of what we're looking at. Yeah, we hear you on net.
Alright, yeah, just making sure.
Yeah,
Show contact
shooter
from the south.
southeast, right.
Who pushed out? Is that Marin? Outside?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's Marin. Oh, fuck. Yeah, got contacts close.
Yeah. He's down. He's down.
Copy that.
Changing mags.
Reloading.
Fire teams, ace report.
Hey, Deacon Mills, are you smuggling that good? Fuck yeah, man. Smoke some.
When actual, this is 1-2. Be advised, we've engaged and killed
Green,
one
yellow,
times
yellow, Bravo.
squad size element of enemy infantry.
I'm gonna have to go.
The
AFK
barracks
in
building
a
is
couple
destroyed
minutes.
by what appear to be 3 times RPG gunners. Over.
Coco, gonna need
Suck
your help
copy
here in
on
a hot
last.
Hey,
Any
Killer,
other
I'm gonna have to
contacts
go
in the
AFK in
area?
a couple
Over.
minutes.
Yeah, I'm about to leave in 5 minutes.
This is 1-2 saying last. Over.
I'll be back if we're not done already.
Oh no, we're
Any other contacts in the area?
All I see is white. This sucks.
this is 1-2.
Can we get a morphine?
No
for
idea.
Ryan?
It looked like there was potential movement over
authorize
to
me
the
use a
northeast,
morphine on him
but
real quick?
no eyes on anything solid yet. Over.
Coco, you hear me?
Roger that 1-2. Recommend you
Well,
send
authorize
a
me to
team
use a
on
morphine on
patrol and
Riley.
see what you can see.
Why do you have that?
You say, man.
1-2
I don't-
copies.
I don't
Sending one
have
now.
it.
Over.
You can authorize me and give me one. I think so.
All right.
You hook me
Alpha
up with
Bravo.
Oh, yeah,
How many
no,
are
dude.
you foot mobile at the moment? Over.
Let's see. Killborn Bravo's all foot mobile. You just gotta
Contact.
go.
Stop moving.
All right. Then Bravo. I
Yeah,
want
yeah,
Bravo
go
to
on,
go on a
sorry.
patrol. I want you guys to sweep out and see if you find
I'm
any
can't see
contacts.
you
If
right
you find any, radio it up.
Wait,
Contact
it's around the
east.
compound.
Yeah, we got. It sounds like we got contacts east, so I could definitely use you guys heading out that way.
You got some. You got
Alright,
some saline
TTC.
running right now.
Alright, thank you.
Just lure them out, and then we can smash them if you don't. If you're unable to take it.
Alright,
All right, what's the plan? I missed it. I was getting you saline.
Yo, there's a guy phone directly across.
Sarah, are you up?
Back up.
Solid copy. Advise pulling back. Over.
Jamal Sailor, push up to where I am.
Crossing. Isaacs.
I just give you mine.
I'm moving.
I got you, good one.
Yeah, awesome.
Last time I was over here, I almost died.
God, you can't see shit with how dark it is right now.
No.
All right, let's keep eyes over to the south. Make sure you don't flank around.
Go right ahead.
Gotcha.
Killborn, do you still want to do that patrol around the compound?
Solid. Just head out east and see if you can poke anything with the stick. Over.
Hey, do you have saline? Yeah. Pop me some.
Bravo, advise moving out only about 100 to 150 meters at maximum. How copy?
Copy.
250 is in.
Alpha team, ace report. You guys all good?
Check your blood pressure real quick.
Killborn, I'm gonna have to go, man.
Gotcha, Coco.
I'll just die right here. You guys can grab my kit.
Yeah, sure thing. And actually, this is one to be
we just
advised.
lost Apollo.
Apollo had to leave.
Yeah,
Over.
Alpha's green.
Hey, I can
Roger that one, sir.
Green, do you have any more HEDP rings? Negative.
What's up, D?
I'm qualified as a corpsman. You want me to take a shit?
No, not right now. We shouldn't be here for too much longer, anyways.
Yeah, that's the one I took.
Alpha, can you guys keep eyes west?
Uh-oh.
Out
Yep,
to the
just
east,
checking.
actual Bravo has no visuals on anything.
Alright, we got smoke in the compound.
Copy that, Bravo. Go ahead and fall
Yeah,
back. We got
right
smoke at the compound. Need to clear it, make sure everything's dead. Over.
That's mine. That's mine. I saw some green smoke trying to hit it in the chem light, but it rolled
Hey,
7,000
Killborn,
feet
do you
away.
have an M9?
Yes, I do. Do you need one?
Yeah.
Sure thing. Here you go. Dropping it on the ground. There
That
you
way I
go.
can
3
have
mags.
some chance if I have this out.
Yeah, copy that. I mean, if it's
There you
bad
go, I
enough,
just hit
man,
that,
you
combine
can
this
drop
real
your
quick.
32 and pick up a AK, or just loot one of the M27s off somebody.
I have an M27. It's just like,
Right.
if, like. Oh,
And actually,
shit,
this is
there's
one
Rush.
too. Be advised, my team moved out
Well, that's
east.
what I did. Is
Encountered
I
no
managed
hostiles.
infantry,
Over.
and I just lit everything up.
Yeah, I have one round of smoke and one HE.
Copy.
Okay, when are we indexing to?
Yeah, I think we are.
Say again, Eli.
They
How
might
many
have
times
one
has Russia
hostile, but
died?
I don't know where he's at. Just come in, fall back and maintain security here.
Breaching.
Disregard. That's off.
Ah. Let's call index. All fire teams fall back to the green smoke in the middle of the compound. Over. Yeah, it's already 240. It's fine.
Oh, never mind.
Or here. This works. Oh, nice.
That whole training gave me Vietnam flashbacks.
Line up in front of me.
Yep.
Hey, Kilburn, I gotta go.
Yeah, I got you, Sailor.
Alright, line
So-
up to, with the backs to the vehicles.
Yeah. That's that way we can get a nice picture.
Oh, we're taking a picture.
Yep.
Green could use a Zeus heal.
So
All
could
those
Kilborn.
supposed to stand up.
Yep.
Actually, I need one.
Yeah. I think anybody who didn't die in the last 20 minutes needs one.
Those night visions fucking blow, dude.
Well, it's because there was no ambient light. You guys shut out all the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more ambient light should be good.
So you need to bring flashlights.
Yeah, should be good.
Well,
you should always have a flashlight.
yeah,
in your
we have a
backpack.
flashlight. You're just, it's a crapshoot to use them because if you use a flashlight, the AI will pick up on that faster than the human will. Honestly.
I mean, they pick up on you anyways.
Yeah.
Only within a certain range because of noise, but it's only like within 50 meters or so that they can hear you and then they turn towards you. Whereas a light, if they're in the right spot, they can spot you like 500 meters out.
Oh, I have color now.
Alright, everybody should be Zeus healed, killed when you have the floor. Go ahead.
Yep. I think that went pretty well at the beginning. You guys moved up. It felt like when I told Bravo to move downhill. I don't know what was going on there, but I think just terrain vagueness basically fucked communications for I don't know a minute there. So I had to run down to Bravo to try and get in contact with him, and as soon as I got contact, I had Alpha move down as well. Good job, whoever was manning the vehicle, by like absolutely annihilating everything in the compound before we even moved up to it.
You're welcome.
Resistance was the lowest I've ever seen in a compound raid. So good job on that. You used that perfectly. The only thing I noticed right off the bat when we were doing this, and this, like, Green, you're good. But guys, we need to practice the AT4, it looks like, because I saw you guys whiff a couple of shots that would have, killed the BTR, killed whatever was engaging us, or at least decrewed it. I'm betting, because of how it looked, I'm betting it was the elevation that got you, because I know I've done that more than a couple of times. Elevation is the biggest thing with the AT4, because it doesn't drop the same, and it's very easy to overshoot if there's anything below you. Other than that, you guys did pretty well at the initial assault. You stayed together. You actually cleared your sectors. The only thing I gotta say is, one, maintain spacing, guys. I know we were in tight spots a couple times, but always do your best to keep it out. Fire team leaders, make sure your fire team is spaced the best it can be from another fire team. You never want to cluster up if you can avoid it at all. Always remember, guys, the inner ring needs to be empty aside from yourself. Make sure the baby's empty. Because any kind of explosive, any kind of shrapnel that hits, it's going to fuck you all up. I know terrain was a bit tough today just because of how everything was maneuvered, but whenever possible, get your guys separated. Movement was okay. Contact reports could be a little bit better. You guys were doing good spotting them, especially towards the end, but on the way over, it was a bit rough. And I know that was my fault as well, passing that up the chain. So that's something we got to work on. Actual contact, you guys did very well, especially when we had that BMP up on the hill that fucked us. I don't know if you guys noticed it a couple times. I'm sure the Zeus did, but I was rolling out and popping shots at it to try and distract it for a little bit, and then ducking behind a rock and praying.
Oh yeah, I noticed. I couldn't fucking find you. Because I was a gunner for that thing.
You
so
looked dead
couldn't
on
really
me. You actually hit me a couple times with shrapnel from the autocannon. So, but I was doing my best to get distracted so that you guys could get some kind of AT, get some kind of fire support put on that, and keep everybody alive. But when I was down, you guys did a good job of moving and consolidating in cover. So good job with that. The rough part towards the end, and I mean the night vision sucked. We didn't have any real ambient light to use, so it was a pain in the ass. I was having to literally stare at a bush to see if there was movement behind it, and there was a couple times. So I know I got a couple kills that way. I mean, keep that in mind if you're going to shoot out the lights. Make sure there's enough ambient light for you yourself to use. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit rough going, especially if you're holding defense. If you're moving, it's fine because you can get different perspectives on shit. But if you're holding defensive, it can be a bit trickier.
I think the artillery took out the lights. To be
It took out the last couple. It felt like you guys popped a couple of them yourself, and then the artillery took out the last couple. But I mean, I'm surprised we didn't die to that artillery. It was very close. Did you guys have trouble hearing me on net? Because I know at the end you guys heard me, but how about during the entire thing? Were you guys just not hearing me?
No, they heard you. You couldn't hear them.
Oh no, I could hear them. That's the thing. I just didn't hear any responses.
No, I think what was happening was at the end we were getting hit from so many sides that we were just overwhelmed and trying to like recover. And you were talking, but we were also trying to do shit at the same time.
Yeah, solid. I understand, and you don't have enough people to have like a fourth man to act as a radio man in a center or something like that. It can be tricky. I get that. Best thing is if you're in contact, if it sounds like I'm saying anything to you, and there's any time you guys can break and pause, just radio up on net. In contact, can't communicate. Just do something to let me know that hey, you're just super busy, so you can't even really spare enough attention to hop on the radio at this moment. Because that's understandable. We were getting hit pretty hard. But like one of the things I ordered you guys to do was get out of the building as quick as possible because I saw that RPGs were flying around and that thing was already shredded, and I was like, get out, one or two more RPGs, and what do you know? The next one came in and it partially collapsed the building. I didn't know if you guys even heard me when I was saying that though. I'm sure you guys were moving and you were trying to get the wounded out as well. It's a pain in the ass. I get it. If it ever comes down to a time where you have to get out within the next 15 seconds and you have walking wounded or unconscious, get out of the building first. You can move in after the collapse to patch people back up, but if you all go down, there's nobody that can move in to assist. As cruel as it sounds, prioritize yourself over the wounded because you can still stay mobile, you can still do stuff, you can still respond to contact. But if you go down, well, there's nobody else to pick up that slack, especially with the numbers we have. So in the future, if you don't think you can get somebody up in a timely manner, and you know you're going to get hit, move. If they survive, then you can come back in and patch them up and try and get them up later. But it doesn't do anybody any good if there's nobody to actually, do the bandaging. The last thing I have is security. We dropped the ball a couple times there. I know how easy it is to get distracted, guys, when you hear like, oh, there's a UAZ or oh, there's a squad moving in. Don't do that. If the other fire team is able to, manage that effectively, if they're not calling for any kind of reinforcement, then, stay in your sector, keep your eyes out that way. If you need to, you can peel off one guy and send him over to assist. Otherwise, I got to reconsolidate and move people around. But you noticed it now. We got hit from two sides at once, and the first time that happened, we got hit pretty hard, particularly hard, because we completely left the rear open. So, like, I got shot from behind and went down, and that's when they moved into like one of the vehicles, and they moved in a fire team on us. We were able to fight them back effectively, but it wouldn't have happened in the first place if we'd maintained security. So, use your shack tack. Make sure you're looking where other people aren't. If you hear contact, keep it in your mind, but don't necessarily turn to engage unless it's absolutely necessary. If the other team's getting like shredded and they can't fight back, or they're pinned and can't move, because security is vital, especially when we have the numbers we have and we're running as defensive as we were. As long as you guys keep that in mind in the future, we'll do better. And if you don't think you're, confident, or you don't feel like you know how to do that or you want to polish it, let me know. I can either, we can run it through a squad training. You guys can do it for fire team training. It's fine. It's something that has to be done. And I know I need to work on it myself. So, just let us know. Keep communication open and we can, train on the stuff we feel weak at. Sweet, you got anything?
So when we ditched MRAP, that was my fault and my call. I was in the drone, and I got out of the drone, and I see a big explosion, so I instantly just hopped out because I'm used to MRAPs being dog shit and blown up by AK fire. So it ended up just being a yellow wheel, but didn't work out. 99% of the time it just blows up in an inferno, but this time it didn't. Other than that, keeping the security up was kind of lacking, especially at the end. We kind of just always got flanked. And then the shotgun's dog shit. I shot that UAZ gunner like 3 times in the chest and hosed 4 of us down, so that sucks. Other than that, I mean, I think it went pretty well. I mean, the armor was kind of like front armor was pretty good on these tanks. I mean, I saw Green hit that one tank like 3 or 4 times. I had to call a strike on it because it didn't work. I got to say the R word and actually meant it, which is cool. Other than that, that's all I got.
Your
Yeah, I have a couple comments. So as you can see, the vehicles behind us. 4 of the 5 of them are enemy. 1 is our MRAP. Sweet already covered that, but driver, keep this in mind. If you get hit like that, I mean, it's a 20 mil. It's fine. It can get scary. You can just AI as gunners and those things just keep shooting. Not like me. Like I just popped 1 round into you and then stopped because I knew I didn't want to be OP. So if I left it for the AI to gun, you guys would have been dead. But if you get hit once and you see that nothing took damage, besides the wheel, and if you get ordered to disembark because the squad leader or whoever thought it was gonna blow up, just drive it out of there. I'd rather you drive it out of there and disobey an order than just to dismount and leave that for the enemy. Because I could have easily just spawned an enemy team or enemy guy around there, taking the MRAP, drive it around here where you guys were, and then just popped you with a Mark 19. So next time you get hit and it's an RPG and you know it's an RPG, don't dump the vehicle like that. Alright, next thing. We got the BTR-80A here, the T-90A, the T-80BV, and the BTR-70 here. I heard Sweet say that Green, you popped them with the Moss. Nothing happened.
I didn't. Nothing did not happen. The ERA was effective at the range we were firing, so I wasn't able to actually cause destructive damage.
Even this? And the BTR-70 right there?
Oh, no, I didn't hit this with a Moz.
Okay, you guys need to destroy these vehicles. If you hit them from a distance and they don't go up, blow up, just get closer to them and pop them, or plant a satchel on them, and disable them for good.
Yeah, I saw Sweet trying to go over there, and I know you were trying to be resourceful with your shotgun, and I applaud you using every tool you got. But that's why you guys are allowed to carry debt blocks. So
yeah, that's my loadout.
Like, I mean, just as a demonstration, I'm gonna go over here. Green, can you come with me real quick?
Yeah.
Let's get closer.
Yep.
Put it right here and blow up.
All right, let's give this a shot.
Well, I don't have debt on me.
He does. I do too. I'll put the other one.
You put it on the ground.
Can I get you guys moving over to those rocks to the east?
Give me a second.
Because I get the feeling these are all gonna cook off.
Yeah, I threw 3 grenades at this vehicle's wheels and then shotgunned it, and then that one right there was smoking.
There you go, Lee.
Marin, can you go and drive this up there?
No, you put 2 down.
Yep.
Here, I got it. Oh, never mind, you got it. Cool.
Now, where do you put an ET-80?
Yeah, teams, just get behind the rocks.
place the satchel under the T90.
Which you're not supposed to do that anyway. You're supposed to attach it to the back, right?
Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah.
close
Well,
enough
I
to the
mean, to be
back.
fair, this is fine because it's already damaged, and the I mean, they're putting it in between the ERA slats that already blew off.
Oh yeah, they picked it back up. They're putting it on it now.
Nice.
It still fell on the back of it. I mean on the bottom of it.
Oh, that's not. That's a satchel. That's not even the C4.
Well,
Yeah.
we're not even allowed to have satchels.
Yeah, I thought we were only allowed to
Um,
have the det blocks.
I think platoon can have the satchels. We have the det blocks. I mean, they're in the thing for a reason.
Maybe we just
Fire
gotta
in the
let
hole,
the
fire in the
SSO
hole,
have
fire
one.
in the
wanna go
hole.
over?
Boom.
Do you want to go over the demolition document?
Yeah.
Sure. Let me alt tab.
Yeah, send it to me, will you?
All
We'll
right.
go through it, you and me.
I have it up. So here are the
Yo,
steps
Jamal,
for
you're so
control.
fancy.
Alright,
Okay,
everybody,
so,
listen up. Listen
Set
up.
yourself
Yep.
to whisper. This is the proper controlled demolition procedure. So a controlled demolition may be ordered or requested. When orders skip to step 2, if requesting, one shall speak over the proper command radio, requesting control date at grid reference. Someone give me the grid ref for that.
114043.
114043.
Requesting control 114043.
Now, second step is just to clear the area within the blast radius where it did. Be vocal and assertive in this task. Step 3. Once the area is clear, charges may be placed and attached to a trigger. Do not use the timer option when setting explosives. Hear that? Do not set to timer. Deploy 1 yellow colored smoke grenade or flare. Let me pop that on Zeus.
You said one what color?
Yellow. Yellow.
This would be for like taking down a building. I mean, in combat, you
Yeah. Well, you don't do these in combat that way.
Hold on.
You got one.
That's not
That's
yellow.
purple.
Kill
God
the
damn it!
burn.
No, I know what happened.
Good
I
job,
fucking
Silver.
I
Yeah,
hit
that's
yellow
fine.
and then it selected again.
There's the yellow.
Yeah, when I
Yeah,
hit
no.
Shift G, it
I see
selected it.
yellow. I see yellow.
If
We're
it's
good.
not a smoke grenade, because if it's nighttime, a flare or a
Mhm.
hacking signal if at night at the site of the demolition. If the site is widespread, several may be used. After the explosive are set, a notification must be sent to the tasking commander via the radio network. Such notification may be charge is in place or demo set, followed by mark with yellow smoke / flare. Requesting control. So you do that on 10.
Yeah, for
If
you.
it's us, if it's one of you, you should send it up the chain, and then we talk to the task force commander.
Mark
Once
with yellow
notified-
smoke.
yeah.
Ready. Requesting control.
Once notified, the tasking commander will give clearance before any further actions are taken. Confirmation may come as you have control. You now have control of the command radio frequency and the area around the demolition site.
Oh, Sailor's connecting. He might want to see this.
Reaffirm the commander with Roger. I have control. Play.
I have control.
Advice over the most applicable net. Perform a control dead in 5, 4, 3, 2. Followed by the fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole times 3.
Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar!
T no.
No,
Who was that?
absolutely not.
It is recommended not to speak the one in a countdown and it asks to give someone enough time to stop the demolition in case there is an emergency. Trigger the explosives. That's you.
No, oh, sorry. Yeah, I was looking if Salem needed a teleport.
Got it? I can do it. Alright,
Okay,
this is
you
what
go ahead,
happens.
go ahead and hit that one.
Sure.
Sorry.
Alright, so Roger, I have control over the radio net, so...
Roger, I have control. Perform a det in 5, 4, 3, 2. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Detonating. Ooh.
Tank's still up.
Once the detonation is complete, you must now perform a battle damage assessment, or BDA. This one is on a scale of 100, think percent. For example, if the demolition was complete success, the target completed neutralized, one would speak over the radio, BDA 100 over 100. Any number between 0 and 100 can be used to accurately describe the percent of the target destroyed.
That looks like a 70.
After the BDA is reported, you may now relinquish control by simply speaking demolition complete.
Yeah, can I get one of
Ow.
you guys to TP Sailor over?
I got it.
Yeah, thanks.
how many of you think that the T80 is still operational?
I don't. At least
Okay,
not
how many
fully.
of you think that the T90 is still operational?
I don't.
Okay, now what is the, which one is the T80? The fireball or the one still active?
The T80 is the one that's a fireball.
Okay, cool. Now, the BTR-70, that's collateral damage. We managed to destroy that, disable that at least. But actually putting a charge on it.
Oh, I wouldn't even
So
get
let's
close to that one. It looks like it could go up at any moment. Like I'm,
let me check the
I'm,
damage since
I'm betting one person popping a couple of grenades would detonate that thing.
Actually, I don't think the T-72 is disabled at all.
No.
I'd have to check it. And we
That
put
one's
2
smoking
dead
or the
charges
other
on it.
one?
The BTR-70 is smoking, actually.
I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought we had cook-off. Unless that was
That
MT.
was the first BTR.
Tractor down. Well,
was
there
smoke.
is cook-off. The thing is it wasn't disabled to the point of cook-off. It was just the tractor disabled.
Oh
The
no. Talk about for the one on fire.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
that thing
that's
got
not-
tracked.
Yeah, the BTR only has the engine disabled. That's why it's smoking. It's only cook-offs when the hull is red. So,
So here's the thing: if the BTR is disabled only by the engine, the AI will dismount that.
yeah.
If Zeus decides to gun the thing itself, it won't dismount. It will keep engaging. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, and the T-90 there is mobility killed.
The T90 is tracked, but the turret can still rotate. So
Yeah, that's a
you know.
mobility kill, which is still an effective one.
Just gotta keep mining that turret.
So
Yeah, at
was
least it
that
allows
tank?
you to maneuver.
Quick
Yep,
question: Did that tank
absolutely.
have no ammo?
If you imagine, okay, there's a crossroad up there. Imagine that you disable
Rocket?
the T90 by
No.
mobility. No, don't engage that.
No.
Come on, guys.
If you manage to mobility kill that T90 on the intersection, that is not a good kill. Because guess what happens? The T90 still holds the intersection. You have to destroy that tank completely, or kill the turret for it to be a successful kill. Okay? Now, after all those steps, you go demolition complete. After the BDA. So let's say we got 1 kill out of the 2, so it's 50 out of 100. But I would count that BTR as a good kill, so I would say 75%.
Yeah, that's
75
75
over 100. 75 over 100, demolition complete. And then you choose relinquish control, and then everything goes as normal. Okay, see, even if you have demo blocks, you need to take care of those vehicles. I know for a fact that you can take down the BTR 70 at the ADA with a demo block to the wheels. So why didn't those vehicles get taken care of? I don't know. But keep that in mind.
Because no one was carrying demo.
Jesus Christ, Harold.
I know, right?
If you have demo on you, make sure you take care of those vehicles, because otherwise the enemy can just enter them and use them against you again. Even though this time they were just disabled, no crew, no people, no ammo. They were just standing there for you to see how you react.
Although, if you really had the time to do it, couldn't you like crawl on top of the tank and put a charge right on the engine? So even if it's not a total kill, it'll damage the turret ring as well as the engine.
Maybe, but it probably wouldn't work.
I don't know. I invite you to
this
try
is
that on the
Armo we're
server.
talking about.
I invite you to try that on a
Absolutely.
regular server by yourself.
Experiment with it, see what you guys can get. SSOs, that's definitely what I want you guys practicing on.
Yeah. That's a good point. Let's see how they do, and if let's send a message out to the old squadrons to make the SSOs test that shit, and whoever brings us the results first gets 2 points.
Are we supposed to carry demo? I thought we weren't.
SLs can.
Yeah, as SSO, you can carry demo blocks, you can carry satchel, whatever you
FTLs
need.
can do it.
I don't have
Yeah.
the room for
FTLs as
demo.
well, and
Unless
squad
I'm carrying
leaders,
something other
and
than the Moz.
Zoom.
But here's the thing: if you're carrying demo, you're not carrying the 84.
Or the Moz. At least
Exactly.
as far as I know. But I can
84.
carry the
That
demo
works better.
blocks, and I'm not carrying anything else, so it doesn't bug me, and I actually have the weight capacity for it.
I'm just gonna run up to the
I'm-
T-72s and put demo on them from now on. We don't
There are
need
no
no car
T-72s
boost up.
there.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. On full loadout, I'm about 66 pounds or so. So
Yeah, I think
I have
my
plenty of space to
blocks,
throw in some blocks.
I'm 100
Yeah, and remember
full.
for those taking the demo blocks, carry the M152 firing device. Don't bring the M57.
Yep.
All right, that's all I have, Lee.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say you guys did well. You were very responsive over the radio, at least with 1HQ. I know you guys had a couple hiccups, but you were moving, and that's what I like to see. I really liked. You really set up a solid base of fire, Isaacs, and whoever was driving the MRAP.
Yeah.
That was definitely excellent. I think with that much volume of fire going out, you guys probably could have done a little bit more maneuvering, but still you got the job done and you got it done clean. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. You guys did a good job today.
All right. I mean,
the only other thing I would say is I've got something for Kilborn, good stuff for you and Sweet, if you could spare a minute or two.
Sure thing.
After this.
Sure thing.
Right,
Before we break up, quick question. Fire team leaders, do you guys have anything to add?
Yeah.
I don't really.
Jesus Christ, Harold.
I don't really have that much. I think it went pretty well though. Aside from I think even though it seemed really chaotic, with the whole when the IDF started fucking hitting us, it seemed really chaotic. But I think that we kind of had our shit together. And Kilburn, when you were talking about like how some sectors were left undone, I know one of the times that happened, I did that purposefully because Sailor Jamal was down and we were getting engaged, and I was already dealing with something, so I needed someone to go to the sector that was actively, shooting at us. So I know that happened a few times, but yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah,
You
understood.
guys reacted very well to the IDFI. The moment it started raining, you guys ran towards cover. I like that. It wasn't chaotic. You guys, I mean, it's supposed to be chaotic because IDF means get the fuck out of there, run to cover. And
Yeah.
you guys did that, so.
You did a good job.
And Harold, I get where you're coming from, man. I'm not gonna blame you or anything like that. Just next time, if you have the ability at all, like any time to like take a breath, pass it up. I can come over, so you can come over. I can send over Apollo to help you guys out. We can, have people just drop some smoke your way to, give you guys a bit of cover and time to maneuver. Because I get it. I've been in that situation and it sucks. But if you can pass it up, I can, maneuver people around or, do anything to really help you.
Alright.
Yeah. Alpha, you guys got anything?
Not really. Thank you, Marin, for kind of helping me out. I know I got stuck a couple times, and I'm gonna try to get better.
Yep.
I was just gonna say, I'm not engaging things with the Moz outside of 300 meters. It's just not effective at that range.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to get any good kills on it. In fact, I was black on AT before we even left the hill.
Yeah, that's something
I see Marin shaking his head over here.
I've killed fucking hella shit above 600 meters with the mouse.
I think it's just because you were hitting the front armor.
Yeah, I think the front was fucking you.
I'm just gonna avoid it because since I only carry like 2 rockets on me, I want to make sure those are 100% guaranteed kills every single time. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take the risky shots like I would if I was like with an AT4.
Yeah.
I'd say save the mouse rounds. Use the AT4s if you can. Targets like this, they were pretty stationary and inactive. I would leave those to engage really close, like 200 meters probably. I would take the 600 meter shot if you had, for example, you had to storm that beach right there, and they had a BMP here raining fire on you. I would try to get that shot. Definitely.
Yep. Oh,
like
and
this, they weren't active, so just don't waste your ammo on time. Because then you were just black on AT the entire time. This BMP right here, the one you just trying to distract everyone with shots. You guys were shooting HEDP at it. It wasn't doing anything.
We were shooting RPGs at it because at that point we didn't have a Moz.
Yeah, after the HADPs, the three RPG rounds came and showed that shit. But before that, it was 5.56 and HADP rounds. That wasn't doing shit.
Mark 19 is effective against BMPs though, actually.
Well, I was doing it.
It wasn't doing anything to me.
I was doing a 5.56 not to do anything, but to piss it off.
All right, so I think Jamal had a question.
Yeah, Jamal had a question. Yeah.
No, it wasn't a question. It was a comment. But
okay.
I just want to acknowledge the situation inside of the 2 story where I was sitting at the back watching. I think it was the north, and there was just an enemy just sitting there looking at me for like 10 seconds until I ran around
it was me.
yelling, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. You were looking to the over here to the west, and then I came and I just peeked right, like, hold on, is my info ready? Yeah, like this.
And then I just ran around the corner yelling, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, and then you were looking around and we went, "Oh shit!" and then you just ran. And then Nicky Millens was right. I mean, he was. We got enemies west, and then you guys went. That's a bad frag. There's nothing to the west, and then That's where Jamel found out that there was in fact enemies to the west.
I watched the guy reload his RPG before filling his face up with a buck. That was funny.
Yeah, that was me. Dick Mills, you had a comment?
Yeah, Deacon.
Yeah, something that everybody
Yell. You're in whisper.
Oh, sorry, that better?
Yep.
Yeah, something that I keep having to explain is in the manual, and I'm not sure if this is accurate or outdated. Corpsman can authorize CLS to use 1 morphine.
Negative.
That's old. That's outdated.
Outdated. Yeah, you can use Epi for CLS. You cannot use morphine unless you are a corpsman.
All right.
I also heard the opposite of that.
All right, Sailor.
I was gonna talk about trying to take those Moz shots from the hill. We didn't have to do that. That hill went pretty far to the right. We could have just stayed behind the hill and got a lot closer and hit it on the side. Just for future reference.
Definitely. All right. Anybody else?
Nope.
All right. Just real quick. Green Isaacs, you guys still coming to DMR M32?
When is that?
My mic is muted. Yeah, I'm going.
When is it?
It's 1800.
Dang, I wish I
When
could
is
come.
that?
Like 2 hours.
2 hours. Maybe.
I heard there's
Actually,
going to
think
be
it's one.
something tomorrow as well. Is that true?
There's
Yeah,
one at
1400
tomorrow and one tonight at 1800, which is 6 p.m. Central.
Dang, too bad I'm going to a
Oh, that's
party
actually 3
tonight.
hours.
Maybe. I'll find out. When we get there.
I won't do recall, so reshoots. So if you reshoot and you do it today, tomorrow, no.
Actually, one more thing. So if we are going against like a known armor threat, would be like might be a good idea to authorize like someone to carry like a law or two as well. So just having like a
I would
couple
dump the law. I
AT4s.
would take an 84. If you could replace every law with an 84, I would do that.
Well, heck yeah.
And right now we can't even carry them as far as from what I understand. Like it's only like an
AT4s?
AT4 or a law per team.
I thought it was an AT4 and a law.
Nope, it's an either or as far as I know.
So Lee, do you think we should just let him carry AT4s instead of
That's
laws
what
since
I was
we are
gonna-
not?
I want to
We don't have any armor.
Yeah,
by
that's
the
what
way.
I want to talk to Kilborn and Sweet and you about after this.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Anything else?
I
If
have
not-
one last thing to let you to tell you guys, especially for tomorrow. When we're out in the field, if we go black on AT, you guys are cleared by me to pick up any enemy AT. As long as you let me know, I can throw it up. But I'd prioritize
right
us
here,
surviving over anything else. So if
Get
you
those not first.
if you know we're black on AT, pick one up. If we don't have to use
Yep.
it, great. If we do have to use it, then at least we have it. I know we have other squads that we can generally have to assist us, but I'd rather not take the chance. So if you guys know you're out and you shoot your AT4 and you see a chance to pick up an RPG, especially if it's one of those little tube ones, they're kind of shit, but it's better than nothing. And their silhouette doesn't throw anybody off like an RPG 7 would. So
Alright,
if you,
check the TeamSpeak. There's a link there. If you have to use the RPG site, it's pretty useful.
oh yeah, that stuff is extremely useful when you know how to use it. About the only thing then is just learning the different ammo types because they have a huge ballistic difference.
Like honestly, the RPG-7 is probably the best medium anti-tank in the game.
It is
Yeah,
fantastic.
it
it's
is.
better than a Carl Gustav, honestly.
I tried
so
to hit you a
good.
couple times from here all the way to the hill up there. I couldn't.
It has no accuracy, but it's a shape charge. Penton's more armor.
Yeah.
Oh, it's extremely accurate.
I mean, the PG-7Vs, you can go out to like 500 meters with those.
Yep, that's all I got though. Just make
Which
sure you
is
guys know
about
that.
as effective.
Make sure to sign up for my phone op. That's next Saturday. It's gonna
I did
be
green. I
Self
did.
promotion.
Oh, Kilborn, can I talk to you about that off that I'm trying to host, but I don't
I
know
know you
when
could
I'm
do
going?
this.
Yeah, sure. Jamal, would you be able to meet me like tomorrow at some point?
Yeah, I got you.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing.
Alright, you guys are dismissed. Have a good day.
I'm sideways, man.
Take care, all.
Yo, I'm gonna
And I'll
send
make
you
sure you
some-
get your fill in, Marin.
Jamal!
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
God!
Yo, dude.
Oh Jesus
I'm
Christ!
fine. I'm
I'm
fine.
sideways now.
Alright, I'm out. Stream out.
Yo.
Oh,